Welcome to Let's Go Sport, your home for martial arts, transfer, and football debate. Welcome back to my channel, Let's Go Sport. So today we'll be debating on the 23-man list released by Nigeria manager, talking about Eric Chelle. So far there are some key players missing in that list. And Nigeria fans are asking the question, why is it that Eric Chelle doesn't include these players? So we debate about this player that were missing, and how do you see the 23-man list released by Eric Chelle ahead of Lesotho and Benin FIFA World Cup qualifier this month? So let's dive in. Super Eagle coach Eric Chelle has released his own 23-man list for the FIFA World Cup qualifier against Lesotho and Benin next week. In this 23-man list, there are some key players missing, talking about the likes of Victor Boniface, Kelechi Iheanacho, Maduka Okoye, Tella, Ola Aina, Dele Basiru, and Oyendika. These are some key players that were missing in that 23-man list released by coach Eric Chelle. And luckily for Teremofil again this time around, it has finally been called off to Super Eagles squad after his last Nation Cup game in Ivory Coast. Since then, he hasn't been called off to the Super Eagles team, and this time around, the luck smiled on him, and coach Eric Chelle called him back to the Super Eagles national team. So, talking about Dele Basiru, Rafael Oyendika, and Ola Aina, if you check my previous video, you will see that these players are seriously injured. The reason they were not part of this 23-man list released by coach Eric Chelle, the game against South Africa, that was when Ola Aina picked up his injury form and he couldn't play first half in that game before he was replaced by another player. So talking about Tella, Victor Boniface, Maduka Okoye, I can't say much on this player because I don't know what's happened to them that Eric Chelle refused to call them back to the national team. And there are some key players in Europe that are doing well that I think Eric Chelle should call to be part of this Super Eagles team if luck smile on them and if they qualify to the World Cup 2026 in Mexico, Canada, and US. I think they need reinforcement. What I mean by reinforcement, they need fresh player that are hungry, player that really want to play. I think they should check Europe. There are a lot of players that are wanted to put on the green jersey. So Eric Chelle should chase for these guys. They are waiting for the coach to call them to the national team, and they are interested to play for their motherland. I think this is what we need in the Super Eagles team. We need fresh players that really want to play, that are hungry, that can play very well. If I should put this one to you fans, it will be a good news that if Nigeria can go all out to invite the Chelsea defender Tosin Adarabioyo to the Super Eagles team, it will be helpful because that guy is talented, is a key player. As well, there are some players like that they really need to consider the Nigerian team. They should play for us instead of another team. So back to what we are debating on. What do you think about this 23-man list released by coach Eric Chelle? Do you like what you are saying? The list is on the screen. You see those players that were called up. What do you think? Is there any adjustment, or who are you think that they should replace in this list? So the game against Lesotho and Benin Republic is approaching. So what do you think coach Eric Chelle can do to get the maximum 6 points into the game? It is important that they should win the 2 games if they really want to qualify for the World Cup. We never can tell what will happen. South Africa and Benin, they might drop points. It will be huge for Nigeria to pick up that golden ticket to the 2026 FIFA World Cup in US, Canada, and Mexico. So their first game against Lesotho, they should take it with seriousness. Win this game, it will boost their confidence ahead of the final game when they back to Nigeria in Godwin Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo. Then they will host Benin Republic. It will boost their confidence to play Benin very well. So their away game against Lesotho, they should play that game with seriousness. Take that maximum 3 points in that game. Don't share your point. Don't give room to your opponent to operate. Play as if you really desire this. That is my advice to the Super Eagles. They should make us happy this time around. They should make us happy. Pick that golden ticket for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. And then, before we talk about the Nation Cup that is upcoming, Nigeria fans, do you think that Super Eagles will qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup in Mexico, US, and Canada? Drop your thoughts in the comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content in Let's Go Sports.